Ready? So I do. What motivates you, Nate?
I guess as far as motivation, it's not too hard for me to stay motivated when I'm in a sport where everyone's trying to knock me out or take me out. So I'm pretty motivated in general, but depending on who the fighter is, I could get a little more motivated, depending on my opponent. Yeah, well, you go to sleep at night and you're thinking, if I don't do what I gotta do, I'm gonna get taken out. So that's pretty motivating in itself, I'm gonna get up and get my run on and take my ass to the gym and get to work, because it's killer to be killed out here. So I'm definitely trying to be on the kill side. I don't think anybody works as hard as me or my team, That's all I know. I grew up in this place with Dave Terrell and Cesar Gracie, Nick, Gil Castillo, Jake Shields, and Gilbert Melendez. All these guys, it was kind of like I walked into a place where you were either jump in with everybody or fall off the train, So I think I work harder than anyone in mixed martial arts. Yeah, it's hard to wake up in the morning and see my brother run out the door on a run or take his bike on a bike ride or going to spar and not just hopping up and following the lead, So, and vice versa, I think. So my brother being a fighter too, and not only just a fighter, the best fighter there is pretty motivating in itself. I grew up following him around. When I started training, I started following the leader, I don't think that I could have took the same path I've been on without him to lead the way. So it's very motivating having someone like him go and do great things. And, he's my brother and competitive with him as well. Like, if he runs fast, I'm trying to run just as fast. So it's motivating. I like that answer better than that whole beat around the bush one in the first. Is that better? Yeah, there's a sense of respect. He's in there doing the same thing I'm trying to do. He's in there to win. Then we might go about it a little differently, but of course I respect another fighter going to come in and fight me in front of the world. He's doing the same thing I'm doing. But as far as when they say go and when they send a contract is when they say go for me, that's when it starts, You shouldn't have signed the contract, and I'm disrespected that you signed the contract. You're willing to fight and take me out, so more respect after the fight. We'll see how it goes, though. Everybody's got the same goal. They all want to knock me out or submit me in front of the world, way rather than win a decision, I think that maybe I'm the only one really not lying to the public about my feelings towards my opponent. And I think that a lot of the time these guys out here are putting on a show for what they think people want to see. But I don't think people want to see that shit. I think what I signed up for and the fights I want to see is a motherfucker out there to fight and take someone out, and real warfare. That's what we came to the show for. We didn't come to see hugs and slapping hands and smiles in the fight. We came to see some fights. And last time I checked, that's what I'm doing. And that's what my brother and my team's doing. We're out there fighting people. It's not a volleyball game or soccer game or some fun competitive sport. It's a fight.